Okay, some Duke Nukem 64 after a long break, and thanks to PlayStation Doom Reloaded, it's been a little bit slow in the Let's Play department, but here we go. And of course, in this version of Fusion Station, we don't have to kill the babes, which is a nice little thing. And Duke has decided to do the right thing. Oh geez. Probably want to use the missile launcher to deal with those. Oh. And now we can start the awesome little peekaboo game with the center drones once again, so... Wow. Jesus Christ, what the hell's going on with this? Lags like hell, hasn't done that before. Oh yeah, it doesn't seem to work this time around. Because usually you should be able to pipe bomb this enforcer without any problems, but I guess not this time around. Yeah, that should be all of them. And now we can take the first secret. With some pipe bombs, or actually this is a double secret, so... And of course, use this. And now we put... Oh! Forget about those guys. But anyways, now it's time to put our life on the line and go down here to get the third secret with some SMG ammo. And of course pay attention to these, because if you don't, you'll die. So that should definitely get your attention. And for whatever reason, this sector seems to be water. I don't know why that is. Is that like a design, a little bit of a carelessness in the design department? But yeah, I personally couldn't care less about Fusion Station myself. It's it's one of those maps that I just hate, and you know, and that was probably something that came pretty clear in Duke Nukem Total Meltdown's case, and plenty of pipe bombs here too. But remember to use these. And then there is this little... What the... Yeah, thought so. Yeah, that's what happens when you get behind the grinding gears. Whoa. That's weird. It usually doesn't happen. Because enforcers usually don't go underwater, so that's pretty rare, actually. But yeah, let's go over here, because there's actually a timed secret, and let's get these. And as I promised, I will be using some heavy-duty stuff in this episode. Starting with the plasmic cannon. Because this department calls for some... They need to calm down a little bit. Alright, so let's see what do we have next. To make sure everybody's dead. Although I'm pretty sure that did most of the stuff. Alright, so now we can see better. Oh, that's a timed thing. How the hell that's possible? Yes, that's nice. And there's a secret too. Oh wait, where is it? I think it's from this side. What? Are you kidding me? Oh, there you are. There it is. And Be ready for some explosions. Yeah, this is like completely made for the grenade launcher, so... That's all I need to do, really. What the hell? And that would be secret number 6. I'm not sure if I actually missed a secret or not. I hope I didn't. No, I didn't. I have all the secrets. But yeah, that was how plasma cannon worked, because I was so focused on taking out the targets I didn't really have time to explain the weapons at all, so it was a little bit careless. Jesus Christ. Let's see if this works. No, it doesn't work like it does in Doom. But yeah, this is one of the moments that you should be interested of, because when you play Duke Nukem 3D Atomic Edition, you would usually get these foes somewhere else in the game, but yes, that is a very real protector drone, and it's not a joke, and it's actually one of its states that it spawns in, because it's like when it rotates like that, it's one of the sleeping states, and you can actually find one of these in Area 51, but that's a very real protector drone anyways. And the question is, why on earth it is in episode 2 level 4? I don't know, but it is right there. So yeah, as you can see, it is a very real deal. Holy shit. And of course I had to show that off, because that will be the case with the explosive shotgun shells. They are one of the most awesome weapons in this game. But yeah, let's get going. And now this part I don't care about so much. Alright, so they should be done. Because those center drones can be a little bit dangerous because they wander off. And not to mention that the minute that you enter this sector, there will be even more of them. God damn it. Yeah. I think this is gonna be a little bit of a different... Will you just hit the fucking reactor, please? Can't be that difficult. Are you serious? Jesus Christ, just leave me the hell alone now. Okay, so now I have the ungrateful mission to go back and find those Centurions. And God knows where the hell they are at. You can't even see... Oh, there's one. And I think there were 2 of them. I would appreciate if like 10% of my shots would actually hit the target. Yeah, whatever. Because the danger here is that if you miss these Centurions, it gets incredibly hard. And not to mention that you have a fairly limited amount of jetpack at your disposal in case of this map, so it can get really hard. And that would be the second jetpack, so let's go and get it. And I think my weapon of choice for this situation would be the missile launcher. Wow, that's nice. And I think I could use some of these. Okay. This is getting out of hand. Jesus Christ. And there was apparently still a sentry drone, which crashed into this wall. Excellent. Oh. I actually might have to go back because I just realized that I might have not saved a babe. So we will do that. And I still apparently have kills missing as well, including perhaps you. And I believe I saw another sentry drone. Okay, this is not good. Yeah, just crash into me. Don't care, don't want to waste a ton of ammo. Yeah, don't care. And that was the last of them, thank goodness. And the last babe, I think would have been around here, maybe? What? There was no babe. Okay. I guess I remember wrong, because I remember that the PC version actually had a babe in there, but I guess it doesn't seem to be the case in this version. But I'm not gonna do the final hoarding thing this time around because I don't care about Fusion Station one bit, and I can't wait to get out of this map. Oh, and I have only 48% jetpack, so that kind of shows you how fast the jetpack goes really in Duke Nukem 64. It goes really fast. So let's get out of here. All the kills and all the secrets. Yeah, that is Fusion Station in case of Duke Nukem 64. And of course, mostly the same as it was on PC, but I would say the most notable difference would have been obviously, or actually I can name two things that were really different from the PC version. We don't have to kill the babes. Instead we have to save them, so Duke has decided to do the right thing this time around and save the ladies. And of course, the Protector Drone / Alien Beast. So they will actually appear in some of these levels, not necessarily every map, but they are scattered throughout the game, various different maps. So we will still see them in this episode as well, and some of the other episodes as well. So, but at least they are now out of the way, and it's a little bit like PlayStation Doom kind of approach. So you get some Doom 2 enemies in Doom 1 and kind of stuff like that. When you play PlayStation Doom, that is. But, you know, other than that, Fusion Station pretty much the same as it was on PC, but what made it a little bit more difficult this time around were those sentry drones, as they were making it a little bit more difficult on the PC as well, because they just wander around, and not to mention that I wasn't using auto-aim. Of course, hitting the target becomes a little bit more of a burden, and I just basically gave up at the end and just crashed into them, because I had plenty of health and everything, so... But we're gonna move on to the next map, which would be Occupied Territory. And as the case was in the PC version / Duke Nukem Total Meltdown, we get to see some big dudes here, and we're gonna also be using some heavy-duty weaponry here, including those plasma cannon shots, charge shots like we were using over around this map, and then we will be also using some explosive shotgun shells and everything. So yeah, I think it's gonna be probably an action-filled episode. Or the next video, that is. But anyways, I think that's as much as I have probably to say about Fusion Station. So yeah, I hope you have enjoyed this. So yeah, see you around.